Hey guys, what's up? Dave here, bringing you another patrol video, and today is one of those old school vehicles as promised. This is the Vauxhall Astra. Bit of a blocky model, but probably going to redo it sometime soon. It's not that bad at night time though, and it's got one of those funny light bars on the top, you know, the single celled light bar. Also trying out a new siren, so just make sure I turn your speakers up a bit, you'll be able to hear it in the background. This is an instant response vehicle, and today we're using large Ford Focus estates like in my last few videos, but back then, like 2004 or 2006, when this car was very popular, it was like the main Met Police vehicle, they'd use small hatchbacks like these. And they might still be buying new versions of the Astra now for the modern fleet in Battenberg. They'll probably buy estate versions though, since the Met's gone, like, you know, pear-shaped recently. It's going to do a bit of a nighttime patrol around this area today. Who knows what will happen? Might get some stolen cars, some pub fights, some muggings, that sort of thing. Just wait for this guy to pass. Sorry about that, I got a bit of blocked nose because it's September and the weather's awful. That's the fire station on the right of us. I've got a colleague in the car with me as well. We're wearing this this sort of navy blue Met Police, like, you know, jumper shirt because it's a bit chilly at the moment. The weather's changing. Which reminds me, I'll have to install the game's original autumn trees soon. Like maybe October I'll do that. Oh, lost me? We haven't lost him, have we? I'm getting really scared now because this car is dead slow, and you know, if we're miles away from where the suspect is, then we've lost him. Come on, can we get there in time? Yep, we're in the area. But we've lost visual on the suspect. We know what area he's in, but we don't exactly know where he is himself. So like the real police, I'm going to be doing one of those I-grade scans around the area with blue lights and sirens, so that we make sure we can find him in due course. Also, keep your eyes peeled for anything different, as I assure you, if you look careful enough, you will find something different. Maybe you might want to look at a few road signs or a few traffic lights. That's only if you've got a sharp eye. If you don't see anything different, you ain't got a sharp eye. Oh, we lost him. Ta-da! Yeah, if you just saw something and you're rubbing your eyes thinking, what the hell, is that in GTA 4? Then don't keep on rubbing them, because yes, it is in GTA 4. I'm not going to tell you what you saw, but I think you know. Maybe you could post it on the comments. Help me know what I've made that sticks out to you. And it's not the road textures, if that's what you're wondering, they're the same as like my last videos. But something on the side of the road might have changed. I hate it when it says disregard. It's so boring. And all I get to do is just drive around the place instead. Like, honestly. Really? There's one of the old cars in the white livery in front of me. Back before they switched to silver. I think they're switching back to white now with Battenberg. If that's the case, they're going to look awful. I hope they stick to silver and don't change. The silver suits Battenberg. Now we're going to go for a bit of antisocial behaviour. But to get there, we need to turn around first. We can't just do a U-turn in the middle of the road, it's not safe. This siren I'm using right now has been on hold for ages. I think it's been a whole year, or maybe a bit more than a year since I've actually released it. I know the last time I released one of these low-pitched Met Police sirens was like November 2012, and that was ages ago. So I just not too keen on releasing sirens because they're just like, I don't know. People think of sirens as a big thing. I mean, is it big enough to you as a car mod if it was a really high quality siren? What do you guys think? Is it worth like releasing its own like frequently? Would you guys be happy if, like, say, 1 week I wasn't able to make a mod in time, but I was able to release a siren? I mean, go ahead and, you know, ask me, go tell me. I think it's because I can make them so quickly that it's, you know, it's easy to me, and they've sort of become, you know, easy to do, so I don't hold them as much regard as that other people might. But, you know, I suppose that's what it's like for mods in general. Oh, I see that car, I want to put it in game. So easy to do that. Let's turn the sirens off. There you go, you get to see my ultra cool retro strobes and the tail lights. Let's see what's going on here. That was what I was saying though. Are these yeah, guys? Are these lads over here bothering you lot? Because I'll sort them out if they are. All right, mate. Yeah. You move on, please. Jog on. And now this guy. Oh, damn it! I've got that problem again. I need to get the taser out. This guy here. Go on, mate. Oh, it's way too late now. You've got curfew. Alright, that's a bit too enthusiastic. You gotta walk away, don't run away. Come on, gently walk away. There we go. Run away, okay. It's up to you. I don't care. As long as you ain't got a knife in your hand, then that's fine. And now begins a really slow walk to our cruiser. Ah, sorry, I'm gonna run. Sorry to break your conversation, guys. Ooh, we did a jump for like, you know, luck. Let's turn the strobes and the lights off. Okay, let's go. I was saying, these cars are the incident response vehicles, so like, I think cars like this, they've been using this version of the Astra since 2001, and you can see the version in front of me. Let me just turn my headlights up. Is the really early version they got in like 2000 or 1999. That was like really old Met Police patrol car. The one I'm using right now is a 2004 vehicle, but it's got a 2001 registration plate because I can't edit it. You know, edit different models, like different vehicles that have different ones. It's not like multiple liveries. It's not like you could choose a reg plate to go with the livery unless you map it to the livery itself. But then you get a low quality registration plate texture, so you can't win. Oh dear, let's go. Oh shit. Disregard. Again? That really pisses me off. As I was saying, these cars, you probably see them on the road a lot, like in the mid like 2000s, like say 2000 and... This bus can get out of the way. 2001 right up to about say 2006 or 7, and that's when they started getting phased out because they were using the newer versions of the Astras. And then these, you'd only see like 1 or 2 of these, and then eventually you'd only see Transport for London Police using STC, Safer Transport Command, and now you only see 1 or 2. In fact, I think they only use 1, and that's going to be decommissioned soon as well. In fact, they're getting rid of the 3rd generation Astras now that they're using. Even the new ones like 62 plate they're thinking about getting rid of, so you know, they're getting rid of a lot of cars. I'm not sure about my channel at the moment. I think maybe my focus is going to be more multiplayer vids. I just think it's getting a bit, you know, a bit silly just making these single player vids all the time. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe it's different to you. I mean, for me, I just make a lot of these videos, and you know, it becomes quite repetitive. Like, it's just me trying out a different car, talking about the car, and you know, half feeling like a nerd while doing it, and then you know, just driving around doing the same old callouts. But then again, people do release like new scripts every now and then. It makes things fun. But maybe I might do more multiplayer, like, you know, videos, and we'll have some roleplay events, that sort of thing. Not just London's Calling, but you know, like say my private multiplayer on my private TeamSpeak, or like Skype calls and that sort of thing. Could do it that way, I guess. That might be one way of doing it. Oh dear, we have a stolen vehicle. Oh shit, he's miles away. I'm probably going to lose him. Yay! Double message spammed. Suspect is fleeing in a dark blue Feltzer. Suspect is fleeing in a dark blue Feltzer. Sorry, I said blue and Belzer. See, when you say those words together very quickly, you get them confused. It's like the comment that I posted on one of these videos the other day, like Seaman driving a rented whip. Like you could easily say rented rip, and I'm like, what the fuck? If you say it really quickly, no, it's easy to say you won't, but if you say it really quickly, you will say something like that, and then you look stupid in front of your friends, and you know, you'll be the par of the week. It's called an air support. You'll only hear these sirens on unmarked vehicles now. There's hardly any marked vehicles that use it anymore, except the old like Tornado vans they use for, you know, like the 11 plate ones, but those are getting phased out. Oh god, I know too much! I wish I had this much knowledge for my like, you know, subjects, and not, you know, stupid police cars and all that. Honestly, I'm going to start doing something different because I'm boring myself now. I'll do some more patrol vids, I think. I'll carry on doing them. And that's one thing I want to do. Like, maybe I'll try to get to day 50, and then maybe I could do an American patrol, start doing American stuff, and then maybe do some multiplayer, and then I'll still carry on doing these videos, but then these won't be the only videos I'm doing, you know, that you guys like. You know, I'll be doing other videos as well. How cool is that? You know, you get to see something different every week. Like maybe I'll do one British patrol week, one American patrol, and you can guess the department. Like I might do NYPD or LEPD just off the hop, and I might do Met Police, or, you know, British Police, just, you know, generic British Police, or Kent Police or Essex, that sort of thing. You know, it depends really. And then I might start playing Arma 2 again and find a decent roleplay server. Like the one I played on, it was alright, but there was just so many kids that got put off. Like, just kids in general on Arma 2 Island Life. And Arma 3, well, I'm sorry to say it to you guys, but if you run an Arma 3 server, the Battenberg and the trucks, it just looks awful. Sorry, it's my honest opinion. They should make it like the Greek police, or just not be like that before at all. Because I like role-playing a realistic police department. I don't like playing... I know I'm a hypocrite here because I'm playing as Met Police and something like New York, but I don't like playing some random force in a place that doesn't look anything like where it's really from. It's just silly. I mean, maybe I might end up being forced to play, you know, like that. Like GTA 5, for instance, is not going to look anything like Britain, but when we mod it, we'll have to do British mods first, and then do the British buildings afterwards, because it's going to take ages otherwise, and you guys got nothing to do, so I might have to, you know, do that anyway. But then I'm forced to do that, whereas with Arma I'm not forced to. It's getting light now, so becoming the early morning. You guys should turn in. You guys should tune into the middle and late parts of my videos much more often, because that's usually when I start talking about interesting stuff. Like, I can't say it very early in the vid. I just start raving on about the vehicle and, like, you know, stuff. But I start talking about really interesting stuff, like stories or random shit, or, you know, what I think about the channel and what we should be doing, you know, towards the, like, you know, the middle or the end part of the video, because, you know, that's when I've warmed up. I don't know how many other YouTubers do it. I'm not sure. Ooh, homeless people. We'll pull this guy over there because he's been an idiot. Oh shit! Oh, he's decided to run, have you? You smart ass. Alright, MP from Papa Yankee 03. We got a vehicle pursuit here. Yeah, it's a bit sad. I've probably got a dispatcher. Oh yeah, thank God no Windows Live ain't going down, because if it had, we wouldn't be able to talk about multiplayers, gameplays and all that. Oh shit! I think I just beat him to death. I'm really sorry, dude. You look like you had a gun on you or something. Honestly, well, that's just racial profiling, isn't it? No, I'm really sorry. I'm not really. Well, yeah, he did come at me with, you know, something like a gun or something like that. Looked like he had something in his hand. I'm gonna call an ambulance anyway. It could be a good Samaritan, you know. Make this guy happy. Can't just leave him dead in the street, can we? No, we can't. Wow, that sun's coming up, looking amazing as usual. As I was saying, I might do Arma 2, Arma 3, and it's so difficult to get into police force, and then when you get into police force, the pace of gameplay is much different. You don't get call-outs or easy stuff to do or anything. You have to solve things yourself. You have to, like, you diffuse arguments, and most people on the servers I'm on, they just don't want to roleplay. They don't want to do that. They don't want to be the civilian having an argument with a cop. Yeah, get in the back right there, just like a bitch. You know, they don't want to do that, and, you know, all the other servers, like City of Life and all that, it's just too hard to get into, and, you know, if you touch your finger, if you scratch your head, you get banned. Something like that, you know? Just crazy. You guys play Armour. I wonder what the hell's happened to Bay City RPG. They used to be one of the biggest roleplay like communities going, and now they're just like, you know, their website doesn't even work. Most of you guys won't know what I'm talking about, but one or two of you from the video will know what I'm saying. So I want to see that you guys are out there. Just leave a comment. Yay, I'm from Armour too. I remember all your classic Armour communities that used to host roleplay servers on. Yeah, this is a GTA 4 vid, so most of you probably won't know what I'm talking about. You probably just come on this video for GTA 4. You don't know what Armour is. In that case, it's one of those weird games with a giant map where, you know, it's just like Days and Wasteland and everything. People play it for that. But most people know like live missions now because of, you know, being popularised by media. But that's partly the fall of live missions, because now everybody plays them like idiots. Like, you know, you've got 3-year-olds playing on, "Hi 911, police cops, fuck you in the face." You know, becomes a terrorist, goes all ISIS on somebody with an AK-47, and yeah, that's role-playing at its finest indeed. That's why I just stick to these videos, guys, because if you're pissed off at an Armour server, your game keeps on crashing, or, you know, you just can't simply host a multiplayer clan video, you've always got my patrols to watch. Next best thing. Actually, no, they're not. Playing it is the next best thing. The first best thing is watching me play it. Of course. Y'all coming to watch my videos for a reason. You ain't watching them just for LCPDFR, you're watching them because, you know, hey, it's that guy that plays LCPDFR, hey, it's that guy that plays Met Police in LCPDFR, hey, it's that guy that makes London bins and London signs and London, you know, street lamps and everything for LCPDFR. Yeah, it's that guy that knows a lot about, you know, UK and stuff, you know? Yeah, of course. See, I'm not just watching anybody, I'm watching the double doubler. He's awesome, man. Sorry, cringeworthy. Alright, I'm going to tie it up for today. I'm going on too much, and I'm just going to park up here. And besides, it's getting light now, so yeah, my guy's going to have to sleep and close the curtains to go to sleep. So I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see some interesting discussion in the comments regarding what I was saying throughout the video. That'd be cool to see what you guys think, because we're more of a community now. We've got like nearly 7,000 subs or something. We've come quite a long way. I'll catch you guys later. Adios.